The founding director of the Côte Saint-Luc Public Library, Eleanor London, passed away on May 25th, 2017. Eleanor had a unique vision for a public library. She wanted to create a place where people would feel good, enriched, and stimulated. When I moved to Côte Saint-Luc at the age of 5, one of the first things my mom did was take me to the library, where Eleanor would read books to us kids during story time. In 1990, when I was first elected to council, our relationship grew, as Eleanor would tirelessly ensure her library remained the best. During the past couple of years, as her health was failing, we stayed in touch by phone, and her love for the library was always foremost in her heart. When the city hired Eleanor in 1966, there were no library books. There were no employees. There was no location. She created an entire institution from scratch. She once said that she saw the way customers were sometimes treated at department stores or government offices. She wanted to create a library that everyone would adore. Avec un budget de livres de 17 000 $, 3 000 livres, 6 employés, et le rêve de devenir le centre culturel, éducatif et communautaire de Côte Saint-Luc, la bibliothèque ouvrait enfin ses portes en 1966. Quelques crayons, un téléphone et un bureau ont fini par devenir l'une des bibliothèques les plus novatrices et les mieux équipées de toute l'île de Montréal. The library became a destination for so many. Eleanor said that she once saw the poet Irving Layton at the card catalog expressing astonishment to his wife at the huge number of his books that we owned. She once saw Professor Irwin Cotler walk in with U.S. Attorney and scholar Alan Dershowitz. He wanted to show off his local library to his friend. During those years, Ken Dryden studied at the library. He studied for his law exams. Julius Gray, a law student at the time, socialized with his friends every Sunday. The library also attracted speakers with Josh Freed, David Suzuki, and Roche Carrier, the famed author of The Hockey Sweater. The best days of the library were still ahead. In September 1986, a new city hall and library had opened. À 23 000 pieds carrés, la superficie avait presque triplé. Mais il s'agit de bien davantage que simplement de l'espace. C'est à ce moment que prenait naissance le service audiovisuel de la bibliothèque avec des vidéos et des audiocassettes. In 2000, the city renamed the library in her honor. But it's more than just a name. It's really Eleanor London's vision that carries on to this day. The library continues to innovate to this day, as does our city. It's in our DNA. Since becoming mayor of Côte Saint-Luc, it has been my mission, and that of our council, to ensure that our management team and the entire city staff follow Eleanor London's philosophy of providing services, facilities, and programming in a compassionate manner, allowing family and friends to enjoy meaningful experiences together, finding happiness right here in Côte Saint-Luc. And for that, we can thank Eleanor London.